Peter?
Yep.
Well, when you go, draw the curtains, leave the radio on in the kitchen, all the downstairs lights, the one on the landing, and perhaps the one in your bedroom.
Why?
Because then it'll look as if we're in.
No, it won't. We don't have all those lights on when we're in. You're always switching them off.
Don't argue. Perhaps you better leave the TV on as well.
Blimey, there'll be more going on here than when we're at home.
Matthew, it may have escaped your notice. We're in the middle of a crime wave. We have to take precautions. And don't forget to fasten the security locks on the windows.
We seem to be going to a lot of trouble.
And it's worth it. We're one of the few houses round here that hasn't been burgled. And do you know why?
There's nothing worth stealing.
Nothing worth stealing. Look around you, Matthew. We're surrounded by solid silver. The Bowles trophies alone are worth a fortune. Apart from the sentimental value, the sheer joy of winning them in open competition.
You didn't win them, you brought them home for cleaning.
It's still my responsibility. So don't forget to set the alarm.
Do I have to?
What do you mean?
It might go off.
It's meant to go off.
Not when I go for a Jimmy Riddle, it isn't.
I'll show you once more. Come on. Now, open the box, set the circuits, turn the key, and now it's activated. Turn the key again, now it's off. Well, it's simple.
Then why have the police been round 3 times this week?
Teething troubles, that's all.
What's this red button for?
Don't you ever listen. That's my personal attack button.
Well, what's it for?
In case I'm personally attacked. It's an added refinement to the system. For example, if someone tries to gain entry with stealth and guile and attempts an assault, I press the button.
I suppose he's got you by the throat.
There's always a moment, Matthew. As soon as I feel threatened, as soon as I see that look in his eye, I'll make a lunge for that button.
And supposing this bloke using stealth and guile gets you in another room?
And then, if I sense danger, I walk casually into here and press the button.
I suppose he follows and casually beats the crap out of you.
Don't use that word, Matthew. Anyway, he wouldn't, because the sound of the alarm would cause him to panic.
I suppose it's switched off like now.
No, it's always on.
What?
That overrides the system, you see. As soon as that button's pressed, within seconds, the alarm starts ringing outside and at the police station. What's that?
That's the alarm, I pressed it.
What?
But what about the police?
You'll have to apologise. I don't envy you.
But I'm going out.
Well, so am I. Gordon's waiting for me. We're on neighbourhood watch.
Not the vigilantes again.
We are not vigilantes.
Gordon is. He carries a truncheon.
No, he doesn't. All we carry is a whistle and a torch.
He looks through people's windows.
No, he doesn't.
He's a snooper.
Don't criticise him because he believes in decency and the rule of law.
I think you should leave that sort of thing to the police.
The police? Well, they're hardly moving with breathtaking efficiency. That alarm was pressed half an hour ago. We could be lying in a pool of blood. And where are they? Probably couldn't find the house again. You think they'd invest in an A to Z? It's not good enough. And you can tell them that when they come.
There's no need to be nervous, Henry. Know why? I've got this. The policeman's friend, the old walloper.
Walloper? You shouldn't be carrying that. You'll get us into trouble. I've had my collar felt once tonight.
It's only for protection. Haven't you any protection?
I've got a whistle.
This is a stakeout, Henry. As you know, I've often suspected that place of being a front organisation.
What for?
The Triad.
A triad?
Late-night gambling in the back room. Mahjong played for high stakes. And then there's drugs. I've often wondered if that place isn't the end of the opium trail.
Chung-Lee isn't like that. He's in the Bowls Club. He's a nice bloke.
Never get to know them, Henry. They retain that inscrutability. What goes on behind that impassive smile? That's what I want to know.
Here he is now, walking his dog.
Right, we've got him. Fouling the footpath.
Fouling the footpath. If that's all we've got to worry about, I'm going home.
All right, Henry. I think the neighbourhood can sleep more soundly tonight, thanks to the vigilance of the Minutemen.
The Minutemen?
That's what I thought we'd call ourselves. Minutemen. Available at a minute's notice to help our neighbours.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's very good, Gordon. Right, shall we get off now?
Hello. Wait a moment. Our patience has been rewarded. See that woman over there, in the shadows?
Yeah?
A tart, Henry.
Where do you know she's a tart?
Where have you been all your life? Look at her. Slit skirt, stilettos, decorated stockings. She's a walking billboard.
You can't see all that from here.
What else would she be doing at this time of night? She's plying her trade. In front of the vestry. That's sacrilege, Henry.
Well, there's nothing we can do.
There is. We can warn her off. We might even flush out the pimp.
I'm not flushing out the pimp.
Faculty where she's standing. Probably waiting for some cruising motorist. What did I tell you? Here he comes. She's walking towards him. Look at that wiggle. Come on, Henry. We're not having this disgusting behaviour on our streets. All right. We know your little game, darling, but we're not having it on our patch.
Fiona?
Mr. Willows, really?
Do you know her, Henry?
She's my cleaning lady.
Oh, yes.
And that was the vicar.
Yes, well, I always thought he looked a bit dodgy.
Gordon, they've just come from a vestry meeting. You're frightened.
Now then, what's all this? You again.
What were you doing accosting that lady?
We weren't.
You've been hanging around here for hours. What's your game?
Just on patrol, officer.
Where are you going?
Oh, bed.
Have you set the alarm?
Ah, don't let's bother tonight, Dad. Don't want the police round again. I've locked up.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All the doors?
Yeah.
Bolted?
Yeah.
Windows?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
The one in the lounge?
Well,
That could be our Achilles heel, Matthew.
Dad.
Yes, I thought so. Yes, now we're secure. Yes, we don't know who's prowling around out there, Matthew, but that's where they're going to stay. Once I've set that alarm, we're impregnable. Excuse me. God.
Dad. What are you going to do?
Press the attack button.
He hasn't attacked yet.
You don't think I'm going to wait till the last minute?
No, he's a friend of mine.
What? What do you mean you have friends like that? With shaven heads and tattoos?
We were at school together. He was a prefect.
You went to school? I've never seen such depravity in a human face.
The prefects were like that.
If he's a friend of yours, what's his name?
I forget. Everyone calls him Millwall.
Millwall? He's a football hooligan, isn't he? Yes, I should have known by the little piggy eyes and the narrow forehead, Millwall. And what's he going to do when he finds out I'm a Queen's Park Ranger supporter?
He'll be gone by morning.
Yes, along with the valuables. Why did you bring him here?
He was trying to get a lift home. He had nowhere to sleep, so I said he could dust down here.
Doss? Doss? No one dosses in this house, Matthew, and you can
Hello.
Hello?
Woke up famished. Anything to eat?
Well, not exactly an all-night cafeteria, but I suppose we can find you something.
I'll get you something, Millwall.
Hope I didn't disturb you.
No, I never sleep.
Only what's his name said it'd be all right.
What's his name? I thought you were school friends.
No, we met in the boozer. He said I could doss here. All right.
Fine. But a word of warning. Don't move around in the night. We have a very sophisticated security system. The slightest move could trigger off an alarm.
All right if I go to the bathroom?
Well, I wouldn't. Break a circuit and you get alarm bells ringing all the way down to the nick. Within minutes, we'll be surrounded by squad cars, dog handlers, men on the beat, the full panoply of the law.
Blimey. Must have a lot of valuables.
Valuables? No, we haven't got any valuables. Who said anything about valuables? We've got a few items of sentimental value, that's all.
Then why all this security?
Because I don't want people messing the place up looking for valuables, which aren't here. You see, sometimes when they can't find anything of value, they take it out on the furniture.
Oh, you mean vandalise it?
Yes. Matthew, after you've fed our guest, could I have a word?
What are you doing?
Hiding the cups. Well, you saw the way his eyes narrowed when he thought we had valuables.
He's not like that.
How do you know? He's a total stranger, school friend.
Well, I knew you'd start to worry.
Yeah, damn right I'm starting to worry. Get the silver out of the dining room.
What do you want it for?
I've got a secret place no one knows about, not even you.
Is it behind the bath panel?
Oh, my God. If you can find it, so can he. I'll never forgive you for this.
You know where the tomato sauce is?
I was just giving them a clean.
Do I have to do this?
Yes. It's the only way we can keep our hands on the silver without arousing suspicion.
Cleaning it at 2 in the morning, isn't that going to arouse suspicion?
Well, it's your fault. You asked him here.
But I'm tired.
Well, you won't have to do it for much longer. I'm taking him home.
But he lives miles away. You'll be up all night.
Well, what's the difference? I'm not going to sleep anyway. Not with a potential criminal in the house.
He'll think he's not wanted.
Oh, I bet he's wanted, all right.
You don't care how you hurt his feelings, do you?
Well, that's where you're wrong. He's not hurt. In fact, he was very grateful for the offer.
Oh. Was he?
What's that supposed to mean?
Suppose you're right. Suppose he is a criminal. Suppose he's a mugger.
What?
Or a car thief. You're taking a risk, aren't you? Driving down some dark country lane with a mugger stroke car thief.
There'll be two of us.
Yeah, you and him. I'm going to bed.
Ready, Mr. Willows?
Ready?
For the lift?
Yes and no, Millwall. We struck a snag. I've just remembered. I'm out of petrol, and the garages round here, they close at this time of night.
Oh, there's one open at the bottom of the road.
No, there isn't. I hope you don't mind.
Nah, it's all right. Yeah. Nice cup.
Yes.
Solid silver.
No, plate fools everyone.
Heavy.
That's the base.
It's got silver marks.
Yes, well, don't get your fingers all over it, Millwall. But he's being cleaned. But why don't you go and have another piece of pie? I'll get you a blanket. Gordon, I need your assistance. Yes, I know what time it is. Yes, well, you're supposed to be one of the Minutemen. Well, I can't help it. It's 2:02. Crime doesn't sleep, Gordon. No, I can't speak up. I've got an intruder. No, I can't call the police because Matthew brought him round here in the first place. No, I want you to come over and have a look at him. And bring your walloper with you. He's a big, ugly customer. Sort of identikit features, you know, the type you see in video reconstruction. Hello, Millwall. It's up there on the left. Well, did you get a good look at him?
Yes. You've got trouble there, Henry.
Oh, I thought so.
Ugly customer with a prison pallor.
I didn't notice the pallor.
Experience, Henry. And he looks furtive. Could have just done a job, ditched the car, and legged it till he found a safe house.
You think this is a safe house?
Not for you, Henry. Could have been that wager snatch at Richmond. Violence used, iron bars.
What?
2 men involved. One of them was tall, thick-set, heavily tattooed. They wore stockings over their faces. I wonder what he'd look like with a stocking over his face.
Not much different, Gordon.
Of course, could have been nearer home. The vicarage was broken into tonight.
No.
Stole a chalice.
A chalice?
What's the world coming to, Henry?
Any suspects?
Yes, we are.
What?
Well, we were on the scene tonight. They'll probably be asking us a few questions. It'd be a feather in our caps if we could nab the culprit. Is that his bag?
Yes.
Well, search it. If there's a chalice in there, we're in business. If it's an iron bar, watch out.
No, I can't. And we've no proof. We're getting carried away here, Gordon. We're jumping to conclusions. As far as I know, he's taken the cup.
What?
He was admiring it earlier, now he's gone.
Now do you believe me? Search the bag.
What are you doing?
All right, where is it?
Where's what?
The cup.
What cup?
You know what cup. Suppose it's gone the same way as the chalice.
What chalice?
From the vicarage.
What vicarage?
Would you stop answering a question with a question?
What about the Richmond job?
What Richmond job?
He's stonewalling, Henry.
Who's he?
Gordon, ex-red cap and expert in karate, so don't tangle with him.
Don't tangle with me, son. I had you sus the minute you walked through that door. Now, we can do this the hard way or the easy way. It's up to you.
What's the easy way?
I suggest you open that bag. I'll give you 5 seconds.
You do what?
Right. I haven't started counting yet. I'm not going to be precise about this. 10 seconds from now. Think about it.
I think I'll try the hard way.
I'll give you 30 seconds to open that bag.
Sod off.
All right. There's no need to take that attitude. It was only a suggestion. He's not going to open it, Henry.
Well, he's not leaving till I get that cup.
Henry.
You don't trust me, do you?
Did I say that? Look, all I know is a stranger comes to my house and at the same time a valuable cup goes missing. A cup that's not even my property. Well, I am not going to rest until that cup is back in its proper place.
How's that for a shine, Dad?
God.
I'll ring for a minicab. I'll leave the money by the phone.
Well, is he leaving, Henry?
No, he is not leaving, Gordon. I apologised and persuaded him to stay.
Why?
Because we just made a terrible accusation and he's innocent.
Well, I shouldn't worry about that. He's guilty of something. It's just a question of finding out what it is.
We're all guilty of something, Gordon.
I'm not.
What about suspicion and distrust? You don't know what that can do to people. That's what it was like here before Dad learnt to trust me.
No, he's right, Gordon. We've been doing this for too long. Matthew, make sure the alarm is switched off.
Yes, Dad.
What are you doing, Henry?
We've got to show we trust him.
Why?
Why? I'll tell you why, Gordon. Because this happened to me once. I was accused of taking 5 shillings from a teacher's desk. There was even a witness. I denied it, but no one believed me. Well, you have no idea of the shame and the stigma. Even my best friend thought I'd done it.
And did you?
No, you see, you're doing it again, Gordon.
Sorry, but I can't let you face this alone, Henry. I don't want to come round tomorrow and find you with your throat slit. I'm staying.
Down here with him.
No, I thought I'd move in with you. It'll be safer with the two of us.
Some clean pyjamas in the airing cupboard.
I'll get them.
And don't bring your walloper to bed, Gordon. Oh, Fiona, there's a young man sleeping in the lounge. Thought I'd tell you. I didn't want you to get a sudden shock.
We've already met, and it was a shock. A very unsavoury individual, if you ask me.
No, no, Fiona, we shouldn't judge by appearances.
You mean like last night?
Yes, I'm sorry about that. I can explain.
You thoroughly alarmed the vicar. What on earth did you think we were doing?
Well, you see, Gordon thought...
Yes?
You were standing in the shadows, and... well, I didn't see you myself, but Gordon thought... the light was very bad, and he thought you...
A what?
Tart. Tart? It was a trick of the light, Fiona. He thought you looked provocative.
Oh.
He jumped to the wrong conclusion, Fiona. I told him I've never seen you look remotely provocative. Could you get the young man something to eat?
I already have.
Oh, good. Where is he?
He's gone.
What?
He didn't want to disturb you. He said, thanks for everything.
Everything?
Provocative.
What's the matter, Dad? It's not the heart, is it?
No, not the heart. Not yet. He's taken everything.
No.
Cups of silver, the apostle teaspoons. My whole life's gone out here in a hold all. And I trusted him.
Don't blame yourself, Dad.
I don't. I blame you.
We had to find out about
Well,
it.
we did. He's a crook.
So he's a crook. Don't let this affect your belief in human
No,
nature.
it hasn't. It's just confirmed what I've always thought. He's nasty, greedy and avaricious. Oh, I should have known. Cast your bread upon the waters and it always comes back soggy.
Come on, Dad.
Phone the police, Matthew. I don't think I've got the strength. No, ring the alarm bell. It's quicker.
What's happened, Henry?
Oh, at last, the Minute Man. Running about an hour late, as usual. We've been done.
Oh. Well, I don't want to say I told you so.
But you will. He's cleaned me out, Gordon.
Well, never mind, Henry. You can always claim on the insurance.
I don't want to claim on the insurance. I want me cups back. I want justice. I want to see him behind bars. What are you doing, Fiona?
Putting the cups back. I thought while that young man was here, I'd remove temptation from his path. Good morning, Gordon.
What are you sniggering at?
You'll have a little explaining to do when the police arrive. You always were too hasty, Henry.
Yes, I better ring them. Hello?
We came as quickly as possible.
Yes, he's made very good time.
We know the way, don't we, sir?
Actually, I don't know how to say this.
False alarm?
Would you like a cup of tea?
No.
Well, I'm sorry you've had a wasted journey.
Well, not entirely wasted. We've been looking for you, sir.
Me?
Did you leave home in a hurry last night, sir?
Well, yes.
I thought so. You left your front door open. And someone's nicked your video.
What?